George, Durant, that huge game for Team USA, 28 points, 8 of 10 from downtown, second most three-point field goals in a game in U.S. Olympic history. What were his mates saying about it this morning at practice?
Well, they were loving it. LeBron James basically said today it's a great feeling watching Durant light it up, watching the scoreboard change, and watching the lead get to a point where the U.S. never had to look back. Kobe Bryant said simply, it's fun, and noted that Durant has done that now a couple of times, and it's clear that the team feeds off of that energy. No question that Durant helped spark the win for the U.S. yesterday, but the most important thing for the U.S. was simply getting that victory, especially after the close call against Lithuania.
I felt good. I thought we played really well in that second half, especially to start the third quarter. Kind of broke the game open. That was, a good win for us because Argentina is a tough team. And we had a rough one, like you said, the game before that, and wanted to come back and kind of, get back to playing our basketball.
We have so many heavy hitters and so many home run hitters that we could break up a two-point game into a 13, 14, 15-point game in 2 or 3 possessions. 2 or 3 minutes. And it's great to be a part of something like that.
Now, there have been no questions about Team USA's offense, but some critics have had questions about the defense. Well, LeBron James addressed that in practice today. He basically said he'd like to see the defense be a little bit more intense for a longer period of time, but he also said that there's no question the team is playing hard. Coach K dismisses any talk about the U.S. not playing good defense. He simply says that the world has caught up. He says they've been together for 6 weeks as a team, just played 10 games, and they're still trying to find themselves as a team. And he said the philosophy is basically to try to get a few stops, try to build up a lead. He said if you are looking for us to dominate, folks, those days are gone. And he said the world is just caught up and the teams are just much better now.
Oh, 4 straight blowouts, though. Meanwhile, the U.S. turns its attention to Australia. Point guard Patty Mills, they face him tomorrow afternoon. George, what's the challenge there?
Well, obviously a threat to score all the time. He's the second leading scorer in the London Olympics, averaging 20 points a game. Chris Paul, Darren Williams will have their hands full trying to check him. Had a chance to chat with Darren Williams about that today, and he basically said you try to contain him as best you can. He's going to take 20 shots per game. There's nothing you can do about that. You try to tire him out a little bit and hope that nobody else on the Australian team is able to go off. And Chris Paul put it this way. He called Mills the head of the snake. He said it's really important to try to slow him down because as he goes, so goes Australia.
Chris Paul almost falling off the dais in the postgame last night, but he's standing and healthy. George Smith, we appreciate all your great work from London. Thanks.